Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Yes, allow me to enter the room to church organs just being sinister. I am down for this. How are we doing, everybody? It is whatever day it is, and yeah, we're playing WrestleQuest. We are at a point that I believe we're coming up on not the end of the game, but the third act. The bit where the game says, you know, Final Fantasy VII, go to Northern Crater. That's where we're at right about now. So, let's head over to the game and see what we're doing. Shall we? Yeah. So I've been thinking about this game. That doesn't do anything. I've been thinking about this game. I joked that the final boss was going to be Hulk Hogan. Just out of nowhere, we're going to get to the end. Hulk Hogan's gonna show up and go, "That doesn't work for me, brother." And now he's the final boss. But, oh no, no wrestling promo today. Yesterday's was in my regular voice, even. It was fine. I don't know what the deal is with Muchacho Man, but oh my, I love that he just evaporates everything. And I get loads of hype for doing it. I don't know, love it. But yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think that the ending, I think it's going to come down to a choice between Muchacho Man and Brink. Because Brink has been slowly heel-turning this whole game. And I think that's what the ending's going to be. He's going to show up, and me, the player, is going to have to go, whose side am I on? Soindles is a great pun. I love it. What do they do? Immune to short circuit. I feel like you should have those. Yeah, I feel like you should have those. Immune to short circuit, because you're the robot, right? So, robot, short circuit, you don't get hit with that anymore. What do you do? These floor plates must control the direction the escalator's move in. Ah, okay. Cool. That's going to be a fun puzzle coming up. Just you watch. I can growl into the mic if you want, Rickstress, and give me a second for some Muchacho Man dialogue and I will. But until such a time, oh man, I want to go to the arcade. How do I go to the arcade? You don't. Is what you do. There's gotta be some way. Oh, that's really good. Do you hear those discordant bells in the background of this music? I like that. Good times. Can't go in there. Waco's Modern Life! I feel like that's an inappropriate pun, but I like it. Good times. Yeah, how we doing, everybody? Are we okay? We good? I hope we're good. It was dead quiet at work today, so I was sent home a little early. I got 15 minutes paid time off. I know! I living the dream over here. I'm gonna retire early. I remember that guy did a lot of damage, so you have to go. And then Preston, you're next. He's a cyber dog. You see, it... Anyway. Heal up. Get some of that hype back. I should have used Flip the Classroom. Oh well. I got it back with Muchacho Man. Good times. I don't know what that did. Did that shotgun blast just miss? I think it did. That animation was improbably cool. Clear Dr. Mountain gives you the kick you need to keep going. Adds vibing and resolute to one ally. That was a lot of prompts, and I was not expecting that. Okay, cool. What are we doing? Flipping this classroom is what we're doing. See, I said I'd do it, and I would. I don't know what that does. Deadly pollen attack. Why not? Ooh, what does that do? I bet you that's got something to do with Veneta. Because under the hood, you see? Yeah. Gimmicks for Slimy. Scarlet's Protectors, my friends. All units receive 10% increased damage reduction when the hype meter is at 25% or below. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. What do you mean that's not a building that I can go into? That's totally a building I can go into. I think I see where to go next. I think. Sorry, I'm still a little congested with this cold. I was lucky because the cold that's been going around work has been... It's just been sticking around for months and months, and people still have it. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I felt kind of lousy for a couple days, and now I'm just congested, so good times. Ah, come on, Empirical Woodland. We're nice. We're friends. That's the Metal Blade from Mega Man. That's just an instant win. Let's throw that out. We said it with Smash Brothers. I'll say it here. As soon as Mega Man threw out the Metal Blade in his intro trailer, I'm like, your boy wins. That's how it's gonna go.
Domination is the only way to run a classroom.
When he does it in his Andy voice. You mean my regular people voice, like this one? Hello. I think anytime I threaten people, it doesn't work. Vanetta heals 5% of her HP when she transforms. Plus 2 hype when she transforms. Oh, but that requires heal. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. In COD we trust. Good pun. No, that's where we want to go. That's where the plot's going to be. I don't want to go that way. Let's go back down this way. Yeah, so. Let's go down. I want to go to the arcade. Thank you very much. They rendered it. They made it look hard to get there. That means there's going to be something cool when we do get there. Isn't Brideheart just the pun of that enemy that they are using? Possibly. I don't know. I forgot. Alright, what's your gimmick? Oh, I thought that was a spoon. I thought it was Silver Spoon Dan. But I guess it is a baseball bat. In wrestling? Who knew? Shushville Slugger. Oh, because he's like a mime. Yeah, you definitely have to go. That's pretty great, though. Imaginary projectiles? Yes! Like, I am suitably not a fan of mimes, but like... Oh, that's great. Why is it when they do standard attacks, they get hype, but I don't? I have to have Slimy in my corner to do that. I feel like that wasn't very good. That's fine. You can heal Muchacha Man. Just keep everyone topped up, just in case we need it. I got an invisible bat! Yes! That's pretty good. I wonder if I can craft anything else. That one. No, I can't. Man, I don't even know where half of these parts come from. Night of the Living Shred. I get it. Like, the mall. That movie takes place in a mall. It's, a satire, that's the word. Satire of consumerism, not a parody. Same thing? Critique, that's the word. I got there eventually. If I just keep saying words, one of them will be the right one. Can I go bowling? I can't go bowling. Well, that's fine. I want to go bowling. I used to be in the bowling team for my store. We did all right. A time or two. Ooh. Absolutely gonna be giving that to Muchacho Man. Thank you very much. Where are we? Sturdiness boost. See, if ever I'm in a position where I am forced to choose, you know it's gonna be Muchacho Man. Why wouldn't I pick this Spice? I much prefer him. Also, that is a lie. This building's not open. What are you talking about? Yeah, if ever I'm in a position where I'm forced to choose, it's gonna be Muchacho Man. That's a pretty cool guitarist over there. I only just saw that. But, yeah, so he gets the sturdy boost. And I need to... See, what they should have done is they should have introduced a means where you can get thrown over the guardrails, because that's how wrestling works. It's very rare that you can just climb over a guardrail. You have to be thrown into / over it, or leaping over it with a belt. On your way to be a massive diva somewhere. I didn't mention any names. You think I'm talking about nobody. That's who. Man, there is a lot of weird empty space in this map, isn't there? I'll deal with you in a bit. Maybe that wasn't the right way, because it says, hey, here's the exit. Like I'm heading towards the objective marker now, and that's not quite what I want to do. So let's keep exploring, see what nonsense I can find. Last time I decided to go explore, find some nonsense, I got the British Bulldog lad. Which, come to think about it, I feel a little cheated, because now I haven't used Bulldog or Lapaka, and I don't know if I can do that. How do I get to you? That's how I get to you. Go behind the scenery. Why wouldn't you? Winged wingtips. What does that do? Zip around the office. Armor rating, speed and charisma are increased by 2. Get ready for another one of these recurring, and he says this a lot in the RPGs talks. I never much see the point of buffing speed, because it's turn-based. It goes player slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, and then the enemy turn. Final Fantasy VIII? See, Final Fantasy VIII has notable speed boost, because that one, when you use Mad Rush in Final Fantasy VIII, or just haste in general, you get to see the bar just zoom, it goes. That's just a straight power-up. Why wouldn't you have that? Do I have anything cooler than that? Nope, nothing cooler than a 40% crit chance. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping it. I don't even care. I suppose you're right in that Final Fantasy X speed boost was worth it. Which is weird, because that's one of the most you guys take a turn than those guys take a turn Final Fantasy games. It's just when you use particular skills or particular aeons, then yeah, you could just see the action cue just like when it just filled up with Auron's face. You're just like, oh, this is just going to be a tornado of pain. Let's go.
Time for a special assignment.
Wait, that doesn't work on you, does it? It's got to be... Sure, let's go ride or die. This is a really good little combo I've got going on here, isn't it? Barbe has supportive teacher,
Time for a special assignment.
so she gives healing buffs. Muchacho Man, something he's got is restoring per turn, and then whenever Vanetta changes, she gets a health boost. Man, what a good idea. That's how we go downstairs. Is that a door? That's not a door. Okay. I don't know that I would have picked Corn for my shoe mascot, but there you go. I thought you was Corn. Yeah, I maybe wouldn't have done that. Alright. This room was empty, wasn't it? Yeah, that room's empty. And I can't get my vending machine powers because I've already got vending machine powers. That's something that is pretty cool, but also I feel like they're not doing as much with it as I would potentially like. I did notice something that Vanetta has that I feel I have to check. Home ec class, there we go.
Today's announcement? Hey, domination is the only way to run the classroom.
Hypebot can go. All you're going to do is support... well, actually, I thought Preston was here. Preston is not here. That's fine. Right, gimmicks. Yeah, gimmicks in your gimmick. That... that, I'm sure, is a reference to Jim Cornette. Because one of the most frequent complaints that he has about matches is that you've gimmicked up a gimmick.
Today's announcement? Hey,
The version that I use is you put a hat on a hat. It's already something goofy and stupid. Why'd you have to put something goofy and stupid on top of it? But, yeah, there you go.
you skipped leg day.
This feels like a pretty good team. I might keep this as my ongoing team because Barbe's got pretty good healing abilities. Muchacho Man is a tank, and Vanetta's just cool. She can do a bit of everything. Well, how does that work? Because doesn't that mean that yeah, that guy's going to be going up. Am I missing something? So, we can't jump down. We can't run or dash down. We can't go around. I don't think that's what the game wants me to do. Wait. Wait. First of all, we can check. Second, wasn't there a second, like, switch plate down there? I don't think so, otherwise I would have just taken it. Yeah, so these ones are running up, those ones are running down. Okay, cool. It has remembered my direction. Aww. I just like seeing people play Animal Crossing. I feel like it's just me. Appropriately, Desert Island Getaway Package. It's just me on my own. There's nobody here beside me. Right, so don't touch any of these. Don't touch a single switch. Is that a Perfect Dark reference? Sorry for going through multiple loading screens again. But, like, this guy right here, is that Perfect Dark? Like, that's the font, right? And that's Elvis? I mean, probably Time Crisis, because that would make sense with Coffee Crisis. But I don't know what the Time Crisis logo looks like. Just Perfect Dark. It's got that cool angular thing. Oh, hell yeah! Let's go to the arcade. Aw. Just watch. I can't go to the arcade. That door's just painted on like all the others. It's fine.
Domination is the only way to win a classroom.
Yeah. Yeah, drink that hype, you nerds. This is literally the opposite of nerds. But you know what? I'm still going to say it.
Domination is the only way to win a classroom.
Empirical Woodland, I think you mean pencil neck pukes. But I'll accept it. You're with me. Look at that. Let me swing that hype right back up my way. I know what I'm doing. That's such a goofy attack. I love it. Oh, you were going the classy route. I see what you did there. I mean, I didn't, but aww. All of these signs are lies. Also, what year is this that game is the store we're going for? Like, you did not get the license to put the game group in this video, did you? Surely not. Alright, Jimmy. The trapdoor should be under the stage. No problem. Just like crawling under a car. Really big, sweat-covered car. What do you see? Mostly plastic. I do see a serial number and a barcode. Wait, I found it. Can you disable it? Come on, you're talking to the guy who once put a 68 diecast pike wheel back into shape. Is that difficult? Bingo! Scratch one trapdoor. Excellente! Now, let's get out of here. Malls give me the creeps. But why? Toy stores. Just what do they sell there? I have to say it feels like a missed opportunity, because if this game is very much the 90s, brah, you'd think there'd be a radical arcade, right? And they'd have the carpet? Anyway, standing with me are two of the most exciting stars in the ring right now. You know them as Grad School, but the world knows them as Tyrants, The Intellectual, and Edubot. Oh yeah, school is in, baby. Thanks for the introduction, Green Jean. We'll be sure to dumb it down for your audience. Hey, let's focus on the wrestling now. Last week, you two pulled a fast one, and we're strictly above board. You know that. But guys, we all saw you viciously attack the Honest Bucks before the match even began. Hey, what happens in the classroom stays in the classroom. Yeah, you know what happens to students that snitch, right, Gene? Ah, come on, Stag Logan was in a wheelchair for crying out loud. I guess he should have taken the bus. You're real tough jumping us from behind and sending in minions against us. But you know for a fact you can't take us in the ring. Are you kidding? Our wrestling techniques are peer-reviewed, dumbass. No one can beat us. Back down while you still have the chance, or we'll mount your cousin's head on our wall. Let's settle this. Tonight, you and us in Wild Palms. You're on! Our students will love to see us kick your faces into the ground. Yeah, well, those who can't wrestle... teach! Oh, Empirical Woodlands, you missed it. Grad school... You were here when they did the parody of blowing up Sting. Well, they, this put Stag into a wheelchair. He was incapacitated for that particular match that night. They Zack Rydered it just off the stage. Into oblivion you go. Amazing. Simply fantastic. Sure, not bad for mid-card TV spot. No, Dash. That is one of the best promos this company has seen in years. I knew these Honest Bucks had something. Something that's been missing for a while now. The Honest Bucks? Both of them? You'd better get down there. The mall brawl is about to start. Go to Wild Palms. He did that on his own. He wandered off like that. I pulled him back in line. I don't even worry about it. Right. That is... Oh yeah, that's the one over here. Hidden behind the bulldog statue. That I didn't know was there. It's fairly well hidden. But there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we understand that there has been some unsanctioned activity in previous matches, so we've doubled down on the precautions here tonight. Additionally, to ensure that the action here tonight is fair and above board as possible, we have a special guest referee to manage the ring. Please help me welcome the stunning sheep himself, Bad Boy. My goodness, Bad Boy. What? Save it, Gene. Well, BB, I just think the crowd could use an explanation is all. You want an explanation? It's simple. Thought I'd show all those cheap cereal box toys out there in the audience what a real wrestler looks like, underneath it all. That was a lousy walkout, guys. I'm gonna have to do better than that. What the botch happened to you, Bad Boy? You look like a science experiment. Maybe for the science of sadness. Just save it, boys. Here come the Honest Bucks. Oh, yeah! Ring of Fire. Oh. I thought Ring of Fire would be like, you know, Gangrel. That's not a super great wrestler. Hell of a cool entrance. And then a Stampede. And, snow? Huh, how about that? Torch lit, no spotlight, and we're gonna have this music, and we're gonna have military-grade fireworks over there. And... Spice Madness? Why would that be a thing? I don't know. His entrance music was perfect. He is the one that told Austin, good entrance music is one you can walk to. We get pelted with tomatoes. I just think Gangrel's intro, just appearing through a ring of fire, and also he's got, like, some dudes with him. That's cool. Bit of a layering issue there, game. Ignore that. It's fine. Ignore everything. Ignore every part of that. It's stupid. Didn't happen. Also, now, see, you want to talk about perfect entrance music? Stone Cold Steve Austin. You said it right there. Glass shatters. Jesus returns to Earth. That's what happens. It will just go over in any room. Wow, nice to see you walking around, Stag. But we do need to see your doctor's excuse for missing the last match. Oh, you're booing at us. Do you know why you boo us? It's because you're jealous. Jealous of our wrestling brains, our technical mastery. You know, grad school, I actually have learned something from you. The loudest, shrillingest voices in the room are also the most frightened. Is that a fact? And yet all we hear is your mouth, spouting off about how great you are. You have to keep talking about how smart you are. Have to keep telling everyone, just to keep them fooled. Just to keep fooling yourselves. But the sad truth is, we know. Me and my cousin, and all these people out here already know that deep down, you're just propaganda and slogans. And tonight, we'll prove it. I forget if you were part of this conversation in Miracle Woodland, but, like, I've taunted in the first 3 turns. Tag in Brink before turn 9. Oh! Oh, that's the old, partner pulls the heel move. Ref gets distracted. What? I don't know what is going on. I don't see nothing. I think that the best walkout music, right? Best walkout music has something that commands attention right at the start. Oh no, did I get that wrong? What a letdown. So, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Glass shattering. And then Bret Hart, you've got that like metallic shriek at the start. You do not generate hype at tagging somebody in. What are you doing? I love it. I love that that's what they're doing. They're doing WrestleBollocks. Distract the ref. Get a cheap shot. Just Smojo bump. Refuse to sell it. Oh, that was absolutely a bad miss. Good job, me. Yeah, see that Brett guitar screech? Brilliant. Let's just get myself a cheap pop, why not? It's the owner of the company out here, but whose side is he on? I'm just gonna keep saying that, because whose side is he on? Win the lockup on turn 11 with Brink. Is that this? That's not a lockup. I don't know if that's what the game is going to call a lockup. Right, so that's this one. Win this lockup. And we did. Okay. Do not pin EduBot until after turn 12. Okay, cool. Take this turn, and away we go. Survive the chair beatdown with Brink. That sounds like maybe heal yourself up. You're gonna get hit. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hated that. Like what? If any of these miss, this whole fight begins again. No thanks. When it said go for the long count, I don't know what that means. Go for the 3 count, it should have said. Good job, Stag. You certainly did show up. Oh no, now I'm the heel. The Honest Bucks. Ah! You guys are incredible! Honest Bucks! Honest Bucks! Honest Bucks! You destroyed those grad school tyrants. So, this is what winning feels like. I love it. Yeah, excuse me. I heard you had quite the show, Brink. I wanted to call and congratulate you. Thank you, sir. And to tell you that I think you're ready. Ready? Ready for what? Ready to be a champion. I think the face of PAW needs a change-up. Sir! Us? Tag team champions? This is amazing, Mr. Font. Slow down there, Brink. Just you. In a singles career. Your cousin... Well, do you really think he's champion material? Dissension! I'm telling you, the heel turn's coming. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do it. Okay, amigos. Next time we come back to the mall, it'll be in time for the mall brawl. That's just now. Let's go. That font is called Wedges, by the way. Fun fact. Somewhere Lord Canty is just... Andy. Stop identifying fonts. Oh, that's great. That's great. The scaffold match is Jenga. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing in front of the tallest, highest, most dangerous arena the PAW has ever created. That's right, folks, it's twice the blocks, twice the towers, and twice the entertainment and action as our wrestlers duke it out here at the Mall Brawl. But this is no regular tower match. This is wrestling's first blockchain match, banned on YouTube, as each competitor will be armed with chains to whip their opponents and their towers until they topple and fall. It's a heart-pounding, death-defying race to the top to be the first to get the ultimate reward. A briefcase full of Slambook 2.0 cryptocurrency and a contract for the starring role in the movie mega producer Shell VFX's next blockbuster film. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting action is happening right here, right in this arena, right on this stage. I wish I had saved. I should have saved. Can't believe I'm doing this. I used to be so over. I was in the stratosphere, man. Now I'm in the back rooms, about to break up some blocks and Muchacho Man falls. I was in a tower match once, man. It was Bad Boy, the Intellectual Meltdown. Are you talking to me, Bruta? Because even Max Stash, that hairy fellow, was there. Who was on top? Who was the winner that day? Me! Me and these 28-inch pit vipers. The Brotherhood let loose that day, my friends. And all you could hear around the world, brother, was... What was that, brother? What? Oh, it's you. This area is restricted for performers. I'm not performing today, man. Then why are you here? Never mind, brother. What in the name of the deep blue sea are you doing here? Wait, you're sabotaging those blocks? Fish like me, we get by taking what we can and doing what we're told when the stakes get too big. So this is me doing what I'm told by some big stakes. Even when it's wrong? Wrong, right, what's it matter? Survival is the only thing that matters. That's why I'll hack these blocks if they tell me to. Even the biggest fish can't lock horns with an apex predator and come out the top dog, right? There were a lot of animal metaphors there, hold on. The only law, the only morality is survival. It's why I'm here hacking at these blocks. It's why you'll lose if they tell you to lose. I don't know why I didn't give him a pirate voice to begin with, I'll be honest. I should have let out the door with that. No. Come on, you know it's true. Not for me, brother. I'm sick of looking the other way, running the other way, doing the wrong thing. Muchacho Man is the first friend I've had in a long time, and I'll be broken before I betray him, or let someone else sabotage him. requires the hype to be above 0. But I could just use it! I certainly did use it. Look at what happened. Oh no. Oh, that was bad. To be fair, that's something I should have spotted. Nobody beats the immortal leg drop, brother. That don't work for me. Too Cool had a pretty good hype intro. The second theme tune where it went, turn it up, and everyone went, oh, it's those guys who are about to lose. Oh, how'd you guys get so sweaty? I mean, I'm a freaking fish and I feel gross after wrestling you. That's the slime of dishonor you feel, brother. And it's coming from you. This is the day, brother. This is the day where I take that type of slime and throw it away for good. It's a new brotherhood, and it starts today. Hey, you can't just leave me here. That's not very brotherly. PAW Universe, the only thing more thrilling, more dangerous, more impressive than these towers are the titans that will be waging war on them. I see what they did there. Who will be will it be here tonight? First up, fresh from his victory in the Jungleology Rumbleology, is Jackass, the Steel Hoof Sensation. I'm here to trample the competition, Green Jean. I'm the wildest beast in the jungle, in the mall, in the whole PAW universe. Wow, it's gonna take someone incredible to top that. Yeah, that character's name is Jackass. You see what they did there? Oh, my maker, it's Big Daddy Squeeze. That's right, my juice is here to give Malibu Whites a huge dose of vitamin J, and no donkey is gonna stop me. In fact, I see what he did there. This guy goes, yeah, like Ric Flair goes, woo. Blah, blah, blah. Did you actually have any juice in that thing? Or is it just full of hot air? Wow, wow, wow! It's Dash, custom-made talent! Let's not get caught up with the braying of the wildlife, Green Jean. We all know that it's me and my silk suits that put people in seats around here. Who else can walk down that aisle looking like I do, with $800 gator-skin shoes? Who else has their swag set to 1 million? I tell you, Green Jean, the only thing that's gonna win this match tonight ain't hard work, it's talent. I don't know if 2 towers are enough to hold all this legendary action, to contain these 3. Just 3, Jean. Muchacho Man, what are you doing here? Yeah, why are you here? You said it yourself, Dash. The only thing that can win tonight is talent. And there's no one with more talent or spice than me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a shocking surprise. Our battle tonight will have 2 towers and 4 wrestlers. And like 10-second looping music, ignore that. But that's not all. We also have 1 prize. 1 prize. The stakes have never been higher, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get it on. Oh, I bet the game didn't like that. Bet the game didn't like it. What? Oh, I don't like this. Alright, Empirical Woodland. I'm going to say a name. I fully anticipate you are going to cry. Rolled in the Caves? Or is that... Was that not on the Spectrum, that was just on the CPC? Because this is Roland in the Caves. That game was dreadful. I have to hold the button to charge up a jump. And then, in theory, ricochet off the walls and climb up, but like... No! CPC only, you don't recognize it. Fair? Like I say, it's not very good. Basically, it controlled like this. You could only... Well... It controlled a little like this. You could only jump instead of moving around. But Roland, who had been turned into a flea, could only move at right angles. Like, leaping at right angles. And there was no real way of, like... determining power. Like, there was a power gauge. And based on how long you held the button, that's how powerful his leap would be. And, no! No thanks! Zakurai, you join me at a questionable bit of game design. Hopefully that didn't take away my cool bird. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little better now, because I at least understand what I'm doing. I vaguely know what these controls are. Whoop. Excuse me. Like, I appreciate some of what the game is doing. I like that it gives you that little click to show you that you are at full power currently. But, no. I don't like this. And I'm kind of hoping the game does something by way of... Yeah, you could just go back and begin again if you wish. And also keep your stuff. Because if I lose my super counterattack bird, I'll be very upset. I like that bird. That bird is implausibly cool. Real ball to force a jump like mini game. Do you know what? Yes! Like, this isn't at all what the game has been thus far. I thought they were going to go for, like, the funny scaffolding match joke. Except it's Jenga. And they kind of did. They started there. You two can stay down there. I'll just race Ric Flair. Don't mind me. Maybe, if you give me a trajectory marker, that'd be cool. I don't know where any of these leaps are going to take me. This appears to be fine. I don't believe it has happened intentionally, but it looks like Scott Steiner and Jackass down there, their AI is just turned off. And that does work for me, brother. And now Ric Flair has also given up and gone home. Good! Oh no, here he is. Hey, what's up? This controls about as well as you think it does. Look at him. Look at me go. I imagine at a point, game's just gonna go, anyway, you lost somehow. What if? What if? Because obviously I'm going to have to win this race, aren't I? It's not going to be the case that, skip! Yo! It's hard to be humble when you look this good. But it's easy when you wrestle so bad. Are you questioning my talent? You! Looks like a plush toy wearing a blanket. You know how talented I am. I've done so much wrestling, I've spent more money on toy polish than you would make in 3 lifetimes. Neither of these are good. What does that prove? Even losers get a paycheck, amigo. Ugh. None of that matters, muchacho man. All that matters is who gets their hands on that case first. I'm going to give the game props for this, right? First of all, dreadful. Don't be forcing dumb arcade games on me. Thanks. We learned this from Monkey Island and all those old Sierra games. Thanks, Frankie! This completely refused to sell that because a bird flew in. That's what you want. Yeah, we learned this from, like, Sierra games, not a Monkey Island game. Please do not include garbage mini-games. They're not very good. But also, the game gets props for letting me just not do that. I wasn't having a great deal of fun with that one. Oh well. Just give me a sec. Just give me a second, Mr. Flair, sir. Survive for 3 turns. Hey, muchacho! Are you feeling a bit down? Haha! Actually, I'm feeling great. But looks like the playing field is even if the towers aren't. Pull yourself back in. That's going to be... I feel like this is storyline fight. So yeah. Do this. Nice! Pull yourself back in. Get the flying elbow drop. Survive until turn 8. Well, speaking of toy polish, ciao. I forget what mint condition does. I want to say it reduces damage. I don't know. That's also a pretty clever way of doing that. You can't do the Ric Flair woo, so he does a woo-hoo. Like, yes. Survive until turn 8. Get the case! It won't let me pin. What do you mean, get the case? Yow! That's my cue! Oh, get the case! And then someone's gonna raise it up, and we'll never know who 'twas. Oh, see! I like that we got the arena entrance effect. Money. Woohoo does mean something else. We're not thinking about that. It didn't happen. We made it up. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe it! Don't believe it! Muchacho Man has won! He's toppled the towers, defeated Dash Talent, and now holds Shell VFX's movie contract! What? What? We'll go with that. That's a lot of interrobangs. Oh, see! Elephant, do you hear them? Do you hear that crowd? I give the people what they want. I am the hero wrestling needs. So what are you gonna do about it? Oh, thank the Maker you're here. This wasn't supposed to happen. I thought we planned for this. We did. Now it's time for the backup plan. There's always a contingency. And if you can't beat the competition, buy them. There you go. Well, Green Jean, this is certainly the most excitement the PAW has ever seen, wouldn't you agree? And it seems you have Muchacho Man to thank for it. Wouldn't you agree? I know the fans do. So, Muchacho Man, you've been wanting to get my attention? Well, Mr. Spice, you've got it now. Hombre, it's not your attention I want. It's your tusks on a platter for your crimes against wrestling. Yes, my crimes. There are many, Muchacho Man. I don't have to tell you that. And I don't have to tell the PAW Universe that. But I would like to talk about my biggest crime. My biggest crime is not signing you sooner. Okay? No, it's... You've been waiting to be part of the Federation for a long time now. Tonight, you've certainly proved that you deserve it. Now is your chance. What do you think, PAW Universe? I think the choice is clear, Muchacho Man. All you've got to do is... say no! everyone have a walk-on but me. You don't belong in that elephant stable, muchacho man. Oh, my maker, it's legendary wrestling sensation Val A. You got a lot of volleyballs to come onto my stages, Val. I think the crowd would agree with me. This stage belongs to Muchacho Man, not to you. He's too much spice for that nose of yours, Hierophant. And that's why I'm starting my own federation, with Muchacho Man at the lead. What do you say, Toy Room? Are you with me? This really This really sucks my pepper. Get Jaffa. The mall brawl was supposed to be how I saved wrestling. I'd squash the Hierophant's plans. When the attention of the entire wrestling universe was on me, I'd expose his vile schemes. I'm afraid that's not how it works, Big M. And you? What's all this talk about starting a new wrestling organization? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was getting you out of a tight spot. Are you telling me that you wanted to join PAW and the Hierophant? Of course not. I wanted to expose him for the manipulating, exploiting, tuck-face that he is. Get those words in the right order, Andy. Don't do a clean light take. Say everything once. How can I become the greatest wrestler of all time if I can't even truly wrestle? If it's all just a lie? Listen, you think antagonizing the Hierophant would get you what you want? No way. Might get you into a body bag, maybe, but not into wrestling greatness. There are other ways, Muchacho Man, and we have a bigger opportunity here. We're at an important strategic marketing moment. You are popular enough that you could challenge the Hierophant's entire organization, and you loosen his grip on the entire... You're popular enough that you could challenge the Hierophant's entire organization, and you loosen his grip on all of the toy room. Okay? Oh, please. Expect us to believe that you... I try again. I'm bad at reading today. Excuse me. Oh, please. You expect us to believe that you want what's best for the toy room? You're just using Muchacho Man to get a paycheck. Excuse me, Dr. Jones, but have I mentioned a word about contracts or payment? My intentions for the toy room are genuine. Great, first the Hierophant burns down Boxwood School, and then our quest for justice gets derailed by some bimbo. Oh, so this is about you again? Do bad things really happen to you all the time? Or are you just a negative person? Negative person? Look, you bogging net junkie, A new wrestling federation. Carpe excitum. Excellent. Congratulations, Muchacho Man, on making a brighter future for the toy room with me.
Oh, see. So, how do we begin?
Vacation Ken can drop the paperwork. He's over at the car dealership. Oh, take me! I want to see if they have the new model of the wind-up Silly Willy wagon. WW something or other. God, can't say that. We get sued. Sure, let's go for a bit of that. Did I get any extra equipment? I don't think I did. Nah, just the usual bits. Alright, cool. Cool. I genuinely never got the whole WWF thing. Like, okay, yes, it's the same acronym, but it was, contextually, it was always very, very clear that, you know, which of the two you were talking about. Did you see that Hell in a Cell match last night on WWF? That one panda nearly killed the other one. Launched them right off, they did. Never happened. might have gotten a bit sidetracked there. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
What is this? Some kind of open-air car show?
This ain't no flea market, muchacho. The color's flying. The tension in the air. The knockoff packaging. This is an exchange.
Of what?
Controlled plastics, maybe? I don't know, something illegal.
Did you hear that? Dios mío, it's coming from inside one of those cars. Alright, you lot lizards. This expo is over.
Come on, man. I paid 40 slime bucks for tickets to this. You again? Come on. Now Malibu Heights is your territory, too? I was trying to make an honest buck charging an entry fee to this... auction.
Jimmy, it's Ken.
Hold him off. I'll get him out. Now, here's a question. Are we going to get... I'm just gonna save a little. Because, like, I want stuff. Do I get stuff? Yeah.
Pop that lock.
I do get stuff. So, you'll excuse me, but I'm going to save scum a little bit right about now, because I'm going to see if I can break into all of these cars and steal everything. Unless the game is about to turn around and say, no, he's in this one. You can't steal that one just yet. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I promise that's the last time I ever wake up in the trunk of a car. Hey, that guy's working off debt to me. Not anymore, boss. Looks like the cat is out of the bag now. I think what he meant to say is, the rat is out of the sky. Oof, is that thing even uglier? Not so tough without your spandex-clad buddy, are you, Jimmy? Did somebody say spandex? Step back before the Broodhood cuts loose on you. What? Is that some kind of wrestler breeding ground I'm unaware of? An interesting choice for boss music. That is sure, okay. 3-4. Why not? Steal from it. Worth a shot. What was it? The pile bomber? Yeah, pile bomber. I hit that. Get out of here. Let's bookend them. Can you dig it? I just really want to see a spinneroonie. And then he just leaves. Thanks, Booker. You're the best.
These 36-inch cobras are gonna crush you.
This is how we do it in Boxwood.
Do we maybe think this is a supposed to lose fight? Because I feel like this might be a supposed to lose fight.
We like to beat people up.
I fully believe that the Road Warriors would just refuse to sell even picking up the other guy. It's just so easy to pick that guy up and drop him on his head. That's how the Doomsday device goes. What a rush. If Star Ocean taught me anything, there is no such thing as a must-lose fight. Alright, FromSoft, get out of here. Oh, sure. You can take down the Asylum Demon the first time you meet him. He's gonna get good. Oh, that's hideous. Jimmy, that's awful.
The Brotherhood is cut loose.
I don't think this is a supposed to lose fight, but I'm only doing as well as I am because I had the Road Warriors run in and also Booker T. What a guy. I still can't do anything. I still have no AP to do anything. That's fine. I'm going to give you some new Slam Shake, which I mercifully stole from the jungle, you'll recall.
We like to beat people up.
And let's do this again. I didn't do that fight twice just to not do the Doomsday device. There you go. Thanks, fellas. And now, Jimmy is fine again. Got all of his health back. It's fine. Star Ocean taught me many things. Seraphim should wear glasses. It's cute. There's a good one. Not again. Toy Box, I hate you, you pepper-pulling friend and your dumb mustachioed brother.
Bruda, you really saved my setup, eh? Where have you been?
Taking care of some real blockers, brother. But that's ancient history. I'm interested in the future, dude.
Excelente! Come on, we have much to talk about. I will fill you in while we go back to Valley's house.
If this is the one time you fast travel me someplace else. DDP is missing. But Dash Talent is here. A new wrestling promotion enters the toy room to challenge Hellafant's chokehold on the land. Muchacho Man is becoming the hero he has always dreamed of being. But, as a new stable is born, another balances on the cup of dissolution. Cusp of this smellness. Yes, but also dorky angel with big old nerd glasses. Get you some. Now, Brink, the way to execute a silencer is to grab his hoof. This one? Yep, you got it, son. Now bring it over the other leg, Brace, and crank it back. Like this, Dad? Yes! You got it, son. Perfect. Hey, ow! How do I get out of this? I tap, I tap, I tap! Indeed. That one is a match ender, boys. I used it in my prime to clinch a few title range. Wow! I hope we get to be champions one day. Maybe if you train more, we could. You're more interested in Hockey 94 than training. Knock that off, Brink. You guys are family. Remember, boys, someday the only thing you may have left in this world is each other. So, what's it gonna be? You can't have both. What? Is Sarah more terrible than goofy 6-year-old summoner whose name I forget? Everything I know about Star Ocean has gone out of my head except for the creepy nighttime scene. Don't do that. What? What do you mean? You can't have the appetizer and the soup both. Which one are you gonna order, eh? Oh, sorry, I must have spaced out. You know what? I'm not hungry. Let's just get a move on. We don't want to be late for our meeting with Mr. Font in Chokeslam City. But they have pancakes! What's this meeting about? Our next steps. Come on. There's a boat waiting for us down at the docks by San Sebastian. I feel like maybe the software closed because an error occurred. I feel like maybe something's going on that I'm not party to in this story. I feel like we do the skyscraper match and we win, and then that's the end of the story. We beat Mr. Font, and the game goes, you can't topple the evil empire. It's the evil empire. And then the adventure continues. This might be because I watched the Mario Brothers movie from 1993 at New Year's, but like, if you're not serious about getting a sequel hook, I see absolutely no problem with the adventure continues as an ending. I don't know. I liked it. I like weird archaeologist dinosaur Daisy. What a badass. Come on, game. Let me get back into it. Oh, get out of here. I gotta do that stupid rat fight again. That is less than cool, game. I am not okay with that. I'm gonna steal these cars. I like that.
I could pop that lock.
Right. Can I? Toy Box Jimmy. What do I have that will improve you in this fight? Because it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a tough one. So what have I got that will make number go up? I thought I bought that, doodad. I thought I bought the tropical spanner, but I didn't. I must have thought, sure, I'll come back to that later. With, like, characters, I guess. Sure, let's go for that. And Sure, have one of those. Can I? No. It's like, can I equip the Brooder with something? No, I can't. Well... Right. You'll excuse me if I just skip through this as fast as I can, because we've seen it, and we've done it, and... Man, you're not gonna drop an autosave, like, before the boss fight? Maybe? That's really bad.
We'll do it the World Warrior way. You can't beat us.
I wonder what determines how much damage that does. Because it was like 1,000 something with Jimmy. Let's see what the Brooder does. 3,000! I should definitely just have the Brooder do that. Because, goodness me. Right. So what else can I do with you now? Nothing is what I'm going to do to you. Well... I know what we're going to do. Heal up the Bruta, and then do the Pile Bomber. Because everyone loves the Pile Bomber. That will also raise hype to the point where we are now doing extra damage. See if we can get a bit more of that. Heal up his AP, and he's demotivated. So after he is done being demotivated, we will just... What's it? Doomsday Device, again. Unless they keep stacking it like that. That is less than cool. What if... Wow, what if I use my healing items instead of going, but I might need them later? Again, welcome to things I say often in RPGs that I am playing. Oh my god, yes! Down you go. Should have done that the first time. Alright, and now we do this, and now a bunch of loading and saving and talking. See, say what you will about Square Enix, and just how much they like to charge you for money, and cancel games that aren't immediately making money. At the very least, they like to throw down emergency save points. Hey, we're coming up on a disc change. You wanna do the thing? 'Cause disc change time. Particularly when they port stuff or like amazing. Thank you, game. Wow, I'm I'm really glad you loaded. Am I still bitter about Chocobo Racing? Hell yes, I'm bitter about Chocobo Racing. That game could have been really, really good. But you know what it was? It was an advert for Final Fantasy VI. And then everybody was like, hey, Square, stop charging us for literally everything. And they went, we won't charge you as much for literally everything. Is that what you wanted? Hey, where did the player base go? Well, if it's not making money, it's not worth our time. And then they just deleted it. That game could have been good. Elements of the soundtrack were great. You know me. Out of everyone in chat, Empirical Woodland, you know that I like to be fair where I can be, and I will, even the bad games, I will say nice things about them. I'll find something. And with Chocobo GP, that was their thing, where, like, yeah, the game was just a pile of microtransactions and a trench coat, but great soundtrack. I'm bitter about it because if you look at some of the patch notes and some of the bugs that they fixed in that game, it's like, how was this even a game? Chokeslam City is to the northwest. We'll have to take the elevator to get over the cliff. Like, one of the bugs is that one of the characters would not stop accelerating. How? How is that a bug? One of the bugs is that your race position, the race position that you finished in, was not the race position that you placed in. What? Just what? What's that about, game? I don't know. Who are you? Oh, you like the wrestling? I was gonna say, you're the wrestling elevator. Surely you jump on the stage and it launches you upwards? No? Okay. Split City. Chokeslam City. Suplex City. Hey! It's your boy! Play that cool siren music. JEFFJA E double T double G double O double N double E Guni has held over 80 titles across several promotions throughout his career. Additionally, as a third-generation promoter, Jarrett owned and operated his own wrestling promotion for a time. His country music gimmick was good for more than just songs, as it equipped him with his guitar shot finisher. Never drew a dime. Oh, hello. There's a sub-quest. Is the sub-quest, do I get Double J? Do I get to hit people with guitars and not draw dimes? As a third-generation promoter, Jeff truly understands what wrestling needs. That's why he's doing a scholarship over in Junglaji for up-and-coming wrestlers. Whoa! We can be Double J in person? That siren is part of this music. Scott Steiner has shown up. Well, no, he can't be in, like, the boy stable, but he can be, like, my boy when he shows up, and you're like, oh, it's that guy. Look, it's, Mick Foley was here. Isn't that nice? Alundra Blaze was here. How nice. I don't know. The more I saw, I barely think about it until you brought it up. The more I saw about Chocobo GP, the more I realized, like, all that you've done, Square, is slap some assets together and start charging for microtransactions, and then we'll, like, patch in the content later. We'll fix it in post. Don't worry about it, as long as we get people to pay. And, like, the normal scummy thing, the EA thing, is they make the game and it's dreadful. And it's, like, buggy and riddled with loot boxes and microtransactions and all that. And then there's uproar, but during the first week they make a lot of money. And then they go, no, look, see, we fixed it. We've patched most of that stuff out. It's good now. But Square didn't do that. They just... Yeah. It's full of microtransactions and it's terrible. Sure is. Oh, Wales is here. I'm glad you got to be here for the ending. Me giving out about a terrible game. I'm glad all is well at the doctors. You gotta take care of yourself. Particularly now, particularly with that. Oh, I get it. Scoop slam. Like ice cream scoop. Yeah, I get it. I didn't know I was in this game. Oi! Who do you think you are, barging in here? Oh, we're sorry. We thought this place was abandoned. Abandoned? There's a home, isn't it? Home? We're cone punks. We live outside of society and all of its laws. You can't trust people, but you can trust ice cream. We just want to get to the top of the cliff. We have an appointment in Chokeslam City. Oh, did you hear that, lads? Milord and his moose have a fancy meeting in the big city. Fat chance of that happening. Get them! This is my new self-portrait. I call it Self-Reside. Yeah! HR Giga at home. You love it. Gotta say, I really love it. Thank you very much. It is something that I occasionally do, like, in real life, just in conversations. It's super easy when you... It's super easy when you're reading stories to Tiny Child, for example. Or, just when I'm talking. That's not what that guy's name was. They changed it, didn't they? Cone Punk, Beta Signal. Well, that is not at all what that guy was called. Thank you very much. Get out of here. Besmirching the name of Andes all over the place. Oh my god, that's Streets of Rage! That is exactly Streets of Rage! That's the signal sliding attack from Streets of Rage 2! Like, with the little janky tick 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 frame rate as well? Oh, that's what that is! It was only years later when I saw the concept art that I saw the characters are actually called Signal for their last name. I thought it was Singal. No, it's Signal. That's why they're called YGB Signal. It's yellow, green, and blue. Yeah. Perk Wilton has redeemed a compliment. I know that when I raid into one of your streams, you are going to be a real cool dude about it. And I don't need to worry, will this be unwanted? Will this be unwelcomed? Will people go, well, gee, thanks, Andy, now I gotta stream for another hour? No. You're just going to be like, hey, Andy and friends, welcome on in. This has taken a weird turn. What is my wrestling game doing? I'm fighting punks in an ice cream factory. I'm gonna go heal up. And I think we're gonna go save and stop. I did Goblin voice at New Year's. It was halfway to Goblin voice. It was actually Bob Hoskins' Mario voice. And my friends looked at me like, I feel like you're about to kill me, Andy, by doing that voice. It's not that bad, is it? I didn't think so. Sorry, Bob. The elevator is out of commission. Ah, well, there you go. Ooh. Dot-proof vest. I'm going to equip that right now. Right now, right now. Man, these guys have got nothing. Like, they are not getting any. What are you? Immune to fatigue, increases power by 2. They're not getting, like, any equipment. This is all stuff that I've had since the beginning of the game. Wild. That's the world map, isn't it? Like, there's no hospital out here. Okay. Perfect. Well, there you go. Let's just pause for a moment to see what we've just witnessed. This game is so well made. I'm really happy to be here. Who am I gonna go say hello to? I know who I'm gonna go and say hello to. It's gonna be Soup. Soup. I was watching them at the start of this game. I'm going to watch them after this game. So let's go say hello to Soup. I'm going to look on at WrestleQuest and cry a little bit because I just want the game to work, you know? Thank you for the silly voice, thank you for the stream, thank you for listening, everybody. I appreciate that I can do goofy voices and people are down for that. And don't look at me like I'm threatening, which, I don't know, probably not. No stream tomorrow for I'm on the Close. Come back Saturday. We're going to do a couple of hours of hype. And yes, come back for that. So until next time, goodbye.